But when you have deliberate, concerted, repeated pushing of hoaxes, you're like, wait a second, like, come on, man, this is too.
Whoopi Goldberg's bold antics have finally backfired, big time. The View has come to a dramatic halt, rocked by a wave of 30 major defamation lawsuits. It's like karma knocked on the door, demanding payback after years of unchecked accusations and fiery commentary. Honestly, this fall was a long time coming. Whoopi's been throwing wild claims at high-profile names, from Elon Musk to the Trump family, like her celebrity status made her untouchable. But here's the twist. She seriously underestimated the legal firepower of billionaires and political giants who weren't playing games. And it wasn't just Musk who had enough. The Trump family, yes, Donald Trump and his crew, reportedly started prepping their own legal counterattack. Whoopi had accused them of conspiracies, corruption, and even criminal acts on live TV. But this time, her unfiltered commentary crossed the line. And the Trumps, never ones to back down, decided it was time to hit back.
Who is in charge? Because I've been saying it for a while.
Yes, you have.
I've been saying that I think Elon Musk believes he's president.
That's not true.
So is this the guy who's qualified to make decisions about the most powerful military in the world, who clearly does not know anything about the military? You know what?
The stupidity is unmatched. Unmatched. This is the guy that she's saying doesn't know anything about the military. Does he look like he doesn't know anything about the military to you? This woman literally had to do no research, came out here and is just exposing the idiocy for what it is. And she said he clearly knows nothing about the military. She clearly hasn't done a lick of research. The man has a bachelor's from Princeton, a master's from Harvard, 2 Bronze Stars. Here's what qualifies you for a Bronze Star. The individual must demonstrate heroic or meritorious achievement or service while serving in a combat theater. The man was a major in the National Guard, and he served in Iraq and Afghanistan, both of them.
Donald Trump, known for never backing down from a legal fight, has one rule. If you hit him, he'll hit back twice as hard. And now Whoopi Goldberg is about to learn that her unchecked commentary comes with a serious price tag. This wasn't just a feud, it was a full-blown power play, and Whoopi landed on the losing side. The lawsuits stacking up against The View weren't just from heavyweights like Elon Musk and the Trump family. The show was blindsided by a surprising challenger, country music superstar Carrie Underwood. That's right, Carrie had finally had enough. After Whoopi suggested she was behind shady backroom deals in the entertainment world, manipulating awards and pulling industry strings, Carrie didn't just shrug it off. She came out swinging, calling the claims baseless and damaging to her name and brand. And just like that, a dramatic legal showdown was born. One with the intensity of a primetime courtroom thriller.
Whoopi Goldberg's, like, did you see what she did to that Staten Island bakery?
Yeah.
No.
Crazy.
What?
So
She ate
Staten
everything.
Island bakery, their boiler went down, and she placed an order of cupcakes for her birthday. And they
Hold
couldn't do
on,
the
hold
order.
on. I can't imagine yet how this would go bad. Okay, go ahead.
So she places this order. They say, we can't promise you that we can do this because our boiler is down. So we can't fulfill this order. And so then the next day, the boiler is back up. She has someone else call the same bakery, and they get the order in because now the boiler's up. She claims the reason why they didn't take her order is because they didn't like her politics. And so she says this on The View. So then the bakery has a press conference where they say, we've been in business for 150 years. This is not what happened at all. We don't discriminate against anybody regardless of anything. We just had a problem with our boiler. And she's singling out a family-run business. And then there's a line around the block for the bakery.
Carrie's legal team came out swinging, demanding millions in damages, sending The View into full-blown crisis mode. This wasn't petty celebrity drama. It was about protecting reputations and livelihoods. Carrie had spent years building her career, and she wasn't about to let reckless lies tear it down. But just when the legal heat couldn't get any hotter, the final hammer dropped: Joe Rogan. If there's one media giant you don't want to provoke, it's Rogan. With a massive audience and zero tolerance for nonsense, he's built a reputation on blunt honesty and brutal comebacks. Whoopi made the fatal mistake of publicly slamming him, calling him irresponsible and even dangerous over his podcast content. But Rogan doesn't play defense. He strikes back. He torched Goldberg for her hypocrisy, slamming her for spreading. Misinformation while pretending to be the moral compass of media. Then he did what few expected. He sued. His lawsuit wasn't just a warning, it was war. He accused Whoopi of defamation, false claims, and launching a calculated smear campaign to wreck his reputation.
I saw you on The View.
Yeah. Yeah, so that's been overwhelming my past couple days. So I just went in there, did my thing. I had no idea what to expect. I didn't know who Sunny Hostin was. I actually still really don't know. So I wasn't expecting necessarily for her to kind of try to ambush me in that way and attack my character in that way.
Well, it is the show that people love to hate.
Yes, that's true. That's true.
They get so much hate watching viral clips of them saying ridiculous things. I mean,
Yeah.
it is a rabies infested.
Joe Rogan, ever the sharp businessman, made one thing crystal clear: The View's smear campaign wouldn't end. Without consequences, his legal team moved fast, unleashing a brutal takedown of Whoopi Goldberg's reckless behavior and demanding accountability. It turned into a media firestorm, a battle between two titans, but this time, Whoopi was outmatched. Her team couldn't contain the damage. Cracks quickly became collapse, lawsuits piled up, sponsors fled, public backlash exploded. Then came the breaking point. The View was officially canceled. Decades of daytime dominance ended in a spectacular implosion that rocked the industry. It wasn't just Whoopi's fall. Co-hosts, producers, and the entire crew were caught in the fallout. A show once known for shaping conversations had become a symbol of unchecked celebrity privilege and reckless accusations. With legal bills soaring and relentless pressure from heavyweights like Trump, Carrie Underwood, and Joe Rogan, the network had no choice. The View became a financial black hole, and the lesson was clear: there are limits, even for the loudest voices in the room. What do you think of this shocking twist? Drop your thoughts in the comments and don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that bell for more bold breakdowns. See you next time.